Hi, my name is Ravi Ramanujam. I'm a teacher at William Wood in the RMPS department. Today I'm going to be focusing on the top 3 study skills that pupils should be doing in order to maximize their chances of excelling in the religious, moral and philosophical studies exam. These 3 study skills are based on a significant amount of evidence and research that shows their effectiveness. Study skill number 1. People spend a lot of time taking notes. If you do, summarize. Don't ever copy out information from one place and put it into another, whether you're being spoken to by a teacher or you're taking notes from your jotter or from a textbook. Always change your notes. Change what's being said and change the way you're writing it down to reflect your understanding. This will give you a better understanding of the information and help for recall later on. But never be copying down unless you want to waste your time. Study skill number 2. Mark your work. Mark other people's work. Always be marking. Teachers get to know their subjects very well because they're continually marking the work of pupils. Some of it's very good and some of it's not. By doing that, you're able to evaluate your own performance when you're doing past paper questions. It's a good idea to then check that you're marking against what the teacher says. But this will give you a really clear idea of what you're doing wrong rather than just looking at your final score. You can see where you're dropping marks and where you can gain them. Study skill number 3. Whatever you've learned, teach somebody else. Evidence shows that this is the single best way to improve the quality of your learning and understanding. When you've learned something in class, you should be going home and finding someone that you can speak to who you can teach the ideas that you've learned. Whether it's how to do something or information, tell somebody else about it. Try and explain it to them so that they understand it too. If they don't understand it, or you've not been able to explain it clearly, you need to go back to your notes, do some more work, and then go back and try and teach them again. This should be a continual and ongoing process, and actually is far more time efficient than people spending all their time doing writing. And it has incredible benefits for pupils in terms of their understanding and learning. So, in summary, our top 3 tips for RMPS higher. Number 3, summarize, don't just copy down your notes. Number 2, mark. Always be marking your work or other people's and do it regularly. And number 1, your top tip is to be teaching the ideas that you've learned to anyone and everyone that you can. Thank you.